you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
It's not a phenomenon, it's something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
It's broke on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob
Ready?
SquarePants!
SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob Square...
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning,
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
Welcome to SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I am playing the PlayStation 2 version directly from my PlayStation 2. I was deciding between this and the movie, the video game, but I just think that this game would be a lot more fun. Now, if you haven't heard about this game, I'm kinda surprised because a lot of people seem to, and it's not just a PlayStation 2 game. I think this was also a game on the Game Boy. And there's a third version of it too somewhere out there. They're all different, but this one is the most popular, and it's one of my favorites. It was a childhood favorite of mine. I used to play this and also Spyro all the time, and I have both games right now, actually. Now, I would like to start playing this game instead of the movie, the video game, because I know that I started playing the movie, the video game, but it was through an emulator, and if you saw how that went, it did not go very well, especially towards the end of the game. There was a lot of moments where the frame rate dropped, and it just took away all sense of immersion and fun. But now that I am playing directly from my PlayStation 2, I don't have to worry about that. The only issue I've had so far is my capture card device doesn't seem to want to work with like cutscenes and stuff. Hopefully I won't have to deal with that too much. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's certainly better than frame rate drop because the game didn't like a specific texture or area I was looking at.
Meow! What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Meow! Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. Meow! So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Explore the rest of SpongeBob's house. This is a very fun platformer game. These are shiny objects. Shiny objects are very valuable and may be traded to help SpongeBob along in his quest. SpongeBob will need to collect many shiny objects in order to complete his quest to defeat the robot menace. There are 5 different colors of shiny objects: red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Red is the most common and the least valuable. Purple is the most rare and therefore the most valuable. More valuable shiny objects are usually harder to find or are in more dangerous places. And the worst part is I'm colorblind, so I can't even tell. I can see like the difference, but I can't immediately be like, what color is this? I can't,
make myself a snack,
sadly.
But there's no time!
This game is so much fun. Kelpo. The right stick controls the camera. Move the right stick to the right to rotate it. To the right. Move the right stick to the left to rotate the camera to the left. Move it up to look down, and down to look up. Go ahead and try it. Yeah, basically inverted controls. I don't like inverted controls, but it's alright.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Oh.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Yeah, so this is a platform game that was developed by Heavy Iron Studios and published by THC. I love Heavy Iron Studios. They made a lot of fun games for PlayStation 2. They made all the SpongeBob ones, that's what I know.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Now that's just mean to write that. Yeah, so, as you saw in the intro cutscene, Plankton, decided to build a robot army. SpongeBob and Patrick think it's their fault. because they're just so dumb. They just think that, like, the magic conch shell was real. But again, we're playing as SpongeBob, and he is taking on everything on his own. Well, no, not in this game. We actually get to play as 2 other characters in this game, and in the movie, we did at least have Patrick join.
Maybe
I don't know
bounce
why
on
they
the old
leave
bed.
everything up to SpongeBob and Patrick. Like, take some responsibility. They're always doing everything, despite the fact they call him the most childish. SpongeBob may jump by pressing the X button. Pressing the X button while SpongeBob is in mid-jump will cause him to double jump for extra height. SpongeBob can only double jump once per jump. Ooh, okay. Yay. This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces. Like this. Once SpongeBob has lost all his underwear, he must start that area over again. SpongeBob may get back underwear he has lost by collecting additional pairs along the way. He starts out by wearing 3 pairs of underwear, but there are special pairs of golden underwear hidden in Bikini Bottom, which, if found, will allow SpongeBob to wear more than 3 pairs at a time. SpongeBob can check how many pairs of underwear he has on by pressing the R2 button. Cool, yeah, that tells us, like, all of our collectibles.
I feel like a new sponge. This is where I keep all my old...
SpongeBob may see how well he's doing by pressing the R2 button. The number in the... Okay, we just kind of read that, so... We don't
It
need to know
shines.
about that. Pressing the square button and... Press the square button and SpongeBob will do a bubble spin. He may use the bubble spin to smash open tikis, push buttons on walls, or defeat most robots. SpongeBob may also bubble spin in mid-jump to hit things that are higher up. Yeah, so we have this little bubble spin attack. Pressing the circle button in midair, and press the circle button in midair, and SpongeBob will do a bubble bounce attack. The attack can smash tikis or robots that are directly below SpongeBob, or push buttons on the ground. You can only do this. May only do the bubble bounce move during a jump. Yeah, so during any sort of jump, and we press circle, and it does that. 2 big pairs of bubble feet. This game is just so funny. It's just got such a special charm to it. You know, I like that they put so much love and care into the SpongeBob games. But platformers are by far one of my favorite genres of games. To see how well SpongeBob is doing in every level of the game, press the start button when paused. Pressing up and down will show you how well SpongeBob is doing each level of the game. Pressing right and left will give him a hint on each golden spatula that SpongeBob knows about. By pressing the X button when the hint for a golden spatula is selected, SpongeBob can take a taxi directly to the area of that spatula from anywhere in the game. Yeah, and then this one teaches us to press triangle. You can do a bubble bash attack. The bubble bash attack can smash tikis or robots or push buttons that are above SpongeBob. When you see this icon, SpongeBob can stand on it and bubble bash to break this directly of the tikis above him. Do it on this button.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Oh god, this ball is really hard to move around. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about his different attacks. I love that it takes place in the library. Ooh, there's something up there. We'll probably get to that later. For now, I want to get on here. And yes, you can actually climb up if you're right against a ledge and you're about to fall. So let's leave. And 50 of these. This is a golden spatula. Golden spatulas are needed to unlock new areas of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob will need to collect many golden spatulas in order to find and defeat the source of the rampaging robots. Cool. Yay! Woo! This game really does have such a sweet charm to it. I'm so glad that I'm playing this right now, and we just unlocked access out of the house.
Ah, there's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know.
Oh, you liar.
Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Oh, no.
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Poor SpongeBob. He's always just being roped into doing things.
It shines.
Oh, it sounds like Bikini Bottom is having a wonderful time right now. Ah, the lovely sounds of police sirens. Alright, so this is our home area. We have multiple characters to talk to. They're gonna tell us...
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
Okay, so, of course, the missions for Mr. Krabs is just get money. Plankton's mission is the main one. We're trying to get golden spatulas so that we can find the source of the robot rampage. Let's go to Squidward's Tiki.
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Look, I know that SpongeBob is gullible, but like, Squidward, you're supposed to be the smart one here. How do you think they are involved with the robot crisis? Like, come on, you really think these two are capable of allowing these things to rampage the place? How do they find them? Like,
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up.
You're so funny.
But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
Okay, sure. Why not? Just throw those tikis over there. Oh, I want to get to this shiny object up here.
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
Yay! We got our second golden spatula now. I can't seem to get up here, though. This is... There we go.
Shines.
That worked. Alright, well, bye, Squidward. Okay, across the street is Bubble Buddy.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Cool.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
I don't think that's what we're doing today.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves.
Right! Press this button, and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Cool. Yep. Yep, and then we have shiny objects up here. Oh, okay. Watching Sponge on Shadow. Cool. I got that. Now see, tikis are like your infinite source of shiny objects. The actual shiny objects are not. Once you collect them, they're gone. Alright, now we have Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
But you're standing on it.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost.
More lost.
A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
That's right. Best friends help find each other's lost socks.
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Oh, Patrick.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Oh, I love it gives me little fireworks when I pick it up.
It shines.
Alright, well, I'm going into your rock, Patrick. I hope you don't mind. Oh! Oh, I found one of his. It's not really lost. Yeah. Alright, well, there's not much to do here. Cool. Now, I'm playing with a wireless PS2 controller. I didn't even know those were a thing. I was trying to get my PlayStation 2 set up for recording, and I was able to get the parts that I needed for high quality recording, but then found out that both my PlayStation 2 controllers, their start buttons don't work, and I do not have the tools needed to fix it. Oh, we got a timer. Uh-oh. Alright, well, maybe the second button will help. Yeah, okay. Let's hurry. So, I needed a new controller, and, I went and bought a new one, and I didn't realize it was a wireless one. At first, I was worried about it, but it had PlayStation's logo on it. And so now, I just have this really cool wireless controller. And I never thought I'd see the day that there would actually be one. I thought they were all wired. Anyway, we just got the one on top of the pineapple. Oh, I missed the golden underwear. Hold on, we gotta go back and fix this. We want 4 pairs. 3 is lame. But yeah, now I just have to, as long as I have AA batteries, I'm able to use this controller whenever I want.
4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
And now we just upgraded our health. So it should be a lot more difficult to kill us. Anyway, let's go to Jellyfish Fields. This is going to be our first area that we're visiting. It doesn't cost any golden spatulas to enter it.
Ah, the rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Ow!
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. Bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I get why Squidward's so annoyed by SpongeBob
I've
now.
always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that king jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
It's okay. Alright, well, Squidward's been hurt. We have to help out our friend, so we're gonna go on a death mission and find the king jellyfish.
Just my
In the meantime, there's also robots rampaging jellyfish fields. This is goo. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. This is a teleport box. When you have both of the teleport boxes in an area open, you may teleport between them by jumping inside. Cool. Let's open up this one. Yeah, so mostly we have to deal with little jellyfish enemies. If you're too close to them, they'll hurt you. But, the main enemies are gonna be the small robots with the electrical wands.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots.
Oh boy. No? Ooh. SpongeBob made it. Oh, defeat wooden. Yes, I already know this. It's good that they put these reminders for anybody that might have skipped the tutorial area. Okay, and then this is a little bouncy flower.
It shines.
Cool. Alright, well, we can go left towards that clam, or we could go right up here. It's a ton of shiny objects where I can't reach them. And a sock. Hey, let's go get that sock. Nope. I also love that, like, while you're traversing worlds, you can still see the other areas and locations off in the distance. The developers at Heavy Iron Studios were working on a previous PlayStation 2 game. Yay! And they had been working on, I think it was a Scooby-Doo game. And immediately, while they were still finishing up that game, wanted to start working on this one. And so just a few people at Heavy Iron Studios and a couple of other studios came together and started talking about what to do. And this game was only made in a year. It only took them a year to make this. That's incredible. Like, that's very quick for a lot of games, really. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, most games, it's on average, it takes people 2, maybe even a year and a half to make a game. And that's with a lot of people, not just like a few at a time. There was like, I don't know, I think there might have only been like 10 something people on this team. It still holds up to this day. It's one of the most popular SpongeBob games there is. They even made a remaster of it for newer generation consoles. This is a checkpoint. If you are defeated after activating a checkpoint, you'll restart at the checkpoint, instead of at the beginning of the area. Cool. So yeah, there's gonna be clams, and they're basically, they're a monetary, like, objective, where you have to pay money to access the next area. This is a freezy fruit. Only Patrick can use the freezy fruit. Cool, so we don't have Patrick yet. We're not gonna be able to do that. In order to get to some of these areas, sometimes you just have to make use of the environment, whether it's breakable objects or not. Sometimes you aren't able to get to stuff unless you use the tikis. And I think that's like one of the cool things about this platformer. It isn't simple, like, oh, this is already here to try and lead you to this. You have to be smart about what you break and don't break. Okay, made it up here. This is gonna be a really long jump. Let's do this. Made it. Perfect. Now I can hit this button. Yay! Let's see what's over here. First, let me collect this money. Okay. Trying not to touch the goo. There's a sock. Okay, very careful. Made it. Perfect. Yay. And hey, purple shiny object. Yeah, those are not something we want to touch. Get rid of that.
Hey, Gary, what's shaking? Ow!
Oh?
Wow! A bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven!
That's not what I would call it, SpongeBob. This is a bungee hook. SpongeBob can bungee from it. To bungee from the hook, just jump up and touch it. To dive downward, press the X button. To exit, press the triangle button. Wow. I snapshot it. Yay! Okay, cool. That got me a golden spatula. Yay! Oh my. I love that buttons can just change the landscape. Nope. Haha. Yeah, we don't want to fall down. Checkpoint. Good. Oh my. Oh god. Is that a piece of ham? Yes, I know how to defeat robots. Oh god, okay. Wow. He has a lot of range on that. Yes, I know. Thank you for cheering me on. Alright, well, they have hammers. That's funny. Oh yeah, if you end up hitting a lot of tikis at once, you can get combos and it'll give you extra shiny objects. So there's no way for you to run out of shiny objects. Cool. Combos start at 3 tikis, and then stop at a certain point. I don't know how to get up to these flowers. SpongeBob needs to know the Bubble Bowl move in order to play this game. Yes, well, I clearly do not know that. Ooh, what's over here? Cool. Alright, how are we gonna approach this?
Hell
You first, and then you.
Get it!
Hi. Alright, let's break this path. Break all those. This is goo. Spongebob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. You're stupid. Just fell right in there. Can I do it to the other ones too? No. We're not as good. Ooh, I want to get that shiny object, but this is dangerous. Watch for the shadow. Woo! That was really close. Yay. You. Okay, let's bounce across the flowers. Good, I have 1,000 shiny objects now. Yay. Oh my, okay. And I opened the other box, so now we can teleport across the level. That machine huffing and puffing over there is a Duplicatotron 1000. The D1000 will continue to create robots until it is destroyed. Be careful though, it goes out with the Big Bang. Oh boy, okay, yeah, so it's creating hammer robots and one of the small ones too. Very dangerous. No, stop. Good. Ooh! Yay! We got the golden spatula. That is just the first part of Jellyfish Fields, but now that I have saved, I think this is where I'm going to stop for now. I can't wait to keep playing the rest of this game. I love this game so much, and I am so thankful to have the opportunity to play it on my channel. I hope if anybody's watching, you also love this game, and you can enjoy watching me play it while I commentate about it. I have a lot of fun things to say about this game. And I will be 100%ing it. Thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of your day.